How you doing, guys? Welcome to the Go Sit Down special, where we've got all the cast tonight. We've got all the cast sitting down and we're going to talk about all the madness. This is crazy.
Paddy and I are here this evening to let you guys know what's been happening on the season so far.
Who's things with you and Denise?
A few things have happened. We've had a few fallouts. Close to splitting up a few times, actually, to be honest, Paddy.
Still shagging everything, big man?
Well, everything new, but I'm back shagging Gemma again. See how that goes, but I've got a bad habit of fucking things up, so...
I've heard he said I'm a backstabber, a Judas.
It's you going behind my back, talking about me.
But
what do you mean?
I went through that because of you.
You caught me a boyfriend stealing like that.
I told you a homewrecker.
A homewrecker?
You stuck yourself in.
I hung my homewrecker, we've never even kissed.
You texted what you could do to your fucking house and hotel.
And I was planning on bringing Denise, but I'm just done. I am literally done with the whole situation. I'm done with trying. I'm done with making an effort my girl makes nothing back.
You know what it's like, mate? 1 minute you're fucking down the street corner, like the fucking boat a buck flash. Next minute you're 34 and you're pushing prams down the river. Change days, mate.
My friend's Ashley, by the way. Hi.
Ashley, just to meet you, I'm Brian, alright? By the way, what about Denise's pal?
Oh fuck, here we go.
How's Brian?
Aye, he's good. What's up his lesson?
This secret, I'm supposed to be a secret, but I'm telling you now.
That's nice.
I'm not a secret anymore. I've had an absolute enough.
So Paddy boy, it's been an eventful season so far.
Is it, aye?
But before we talk about anybody else, let's talk about you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let's have a wee look at a clip.
Stephanie Rankin, right? So my cousin's been there with Stephanie and Ashley Bradshaw. She's spoken to them, right?
Ashley as well?
Ashley Bradshaw, right? Aye. The two of them? Snooze button, right? What I'm saying is, so she spoke to them, right? So I've stayed in the group chat, Steph, she's like, I don't know what you're talking about, I'm a girl's girl. So what's happened is, she's making me out a liar, right? But she's already been there at the same time as my cousin's friend, right?
I see Big Tommy had her back anyway.
Well, exactly, as you know, lads, Big Tommy's took my cast offs, right? As you know, big snooze button alarm clock, right? He's better like that, boom. I've just been talking, it wasn't even,
Well, he's not really, because Stephanie said they're just like brothers. It was like a brother.
Is that what he called it?
Listen,
Take that up with Stephanie, I think you should just take it up there and just speak to her about it.
Listen, does he like Stephanie?
Well, so Paddy boy, judging by that clip we've just seen, you've been in hard on Tommy McFarlane, Ashley Bradshaw and Stephanie Rankin. But I need to ask you, what the fuck is a snooze button head?
well, I'll tell the public, this is what happens, right? Obviously the big man was trying like a bear to defend himself, right? But anyway, see when you set your alarm, right, when you got up for work in the morning, you set your alarm maybe a few times because you know you're not going to get up after the first one anyway, right? So basically the big man jumped down, so listening to him was like, bang, snooze, innit? You snooze and then you snooze the next one, you snooze the next one.
Basically, for all you guys out there, we're referring to a group chat that we've got going on. We've got a Glow group chat 2017, so well, it gets a bit heated at sometimes, so this is what we're referring to.
There was it wasn't personal, it was just banter.
And also, we all know that Ashley Bradshaw loves a Bobby supper, so we'll move on from there. What about the Stephanie Rankin?
Well, I'm in hard on Stephanie because she auditioned for another reality TV kind of show thing, right?
On the fly.
On the fly, right? So basically, what happened was, tell the public obviously, right? So what happened was, my cousin was actually in the same audition, right? So she said, oh, I met Big Steph in the audition. So I says, oh, did you, aye? I says, you sure it was her? I says, all right, no bad. So I came home that night and I just wrote in the group chat, how did you get on in your audition, blah, blah? And she said, oh, I'm a girl's girl. She says, I don't know what you're talking about. And then she says, she made me out a pure liar, right? And she said that it was somebody that looked like her. And I'm like, fuck's sake, she's made me out a pure liar.
So basically what you're saying is she got caught red-handed?
She got caught red-handed. My cousin says, Paddy, Stephanie Rankin was in the same room as me, blah, 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 with Ashley Bradshaw as well.
And she denied it?
And she denied it. Made me look like a liar. So that's why I was going in hard on her. Because I can't go liars. Simple.
Well, let's cut to VT.
listen, you're not my fucking pals. I've got all sorts of fucking time for that, lassie. Right, listen, not once have I been in that fucking business. Listen, man, he's supposed to be my fucking pal, and he's coming here fucking just stirring all sorts of shit.
Right, we know Rudy's your friend, mate, but well, he said a couple of words to me, defending me and Tony. We tried to split the fight up, mate, and he said, you're not our fucking pals. We were doing him a favour, stop James punching his cunt out.
Right, bro, well, in that clip, right, you said, fuck Rudy. Well, what was that all about?
Well, basically when we watched it back, right, I thought and everybody else thought that he said, you're not my fucking pals to me and Tony. So obviously I've got my back up about that, and I've made that comeback just because I thought he was trying to make a fool of me. So me and Rudy, what happened was me and Rudy spoke about it off camera, and obviously we found out he didn't say that, but the way it was cut, it made them sound as if he said that we weren't his pals, but he didn't. But I apologised, and me and Rudy are all right now.
So you two are all right now?
Aye, we're sound. We're not handbags, but we're sound, you know what I mean?
Brilliant, that's fair enough. All right, so let's move on to some of the cast members now, and let's see if we can get the truth out of these guys.
I heard you've got a bird.
No, it's a lot of crap. Just switch your rooms.
I wanted to ask you, are you planning cracking on with this new bird Ashley? Because I heard word on the street that she's a sucker for a Bobby supper.
Is that right? That's just my type. Aye, I might ask her it.
How's Brian?
Aye, he's good. It was up his last night.
He's still a good couple.
We are rock solid.
Right.
I've got a lot of favourite girls, that's all.
You're seeing a lot of girls at the same time, is that what you're saying? Brian, that's not
I don't kiss and tell. No, I've always liked Denise.
So you can confirm you are boyfriend and girlfriend?
No, it's 100%. What's Is that
I know, we need a confirmation.
Well,
yeah. He's on his way. Or he's scribbling a
Right. You know, surprise!
What's going on?
Brian, it's okay.
Gemma, thanks for the invite.
Get the key.
Sorry.
Right, spill. Tell me the truth. Threesomes, orgies.
I'm just a drunken night. We were out
So
drinking
you did
together.
do it. You're an absolute idiot.
She's right, mate.
That's right, you're a fit.
So first of all, guys, I'd like to introduce to the couch Brian Matthews and Victoria Bonga Bong, or whatever you call her. I can never get that one right.
Oberha, Victoria, Oberha.
Sorry, how you doing, guys?
I'm great, thanks.
You're looking really well, guys.
Thanks
very much.
So used to.
So, listen, Vicky, Brian, I need to ask you this question because everybody's dying to know. What is going on with the two of you? He's in an open relationship or he's just messing about? What's happening?
We were in a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, but we're not anymore. No. Done.
And can you explain for the public why?
Because I've been publicly humiliated. Have I?
You have, for a good spell there, we were in an open relationship. So we just had a whirlwind of a romance, you know, we were just casual and just had a great time. But then you begin to get feelings for each other and stuff. But in my head, I've just sort of continued with this sort of, you know, Jackie Lad, acting as if I'm still in an open relationship sort of idea, you know. And
feeding the ego, basically.
You what?
Feeding the ego.
Feeding the ego, aye. And
he's big enough, mate, don't worry about that.
You're shallow. You're not even a man. Who does that to somebody? Most girls wouldn't even give you the time of day coming here and speaking to you at all, Brian. But I did, because I did have loyalty to you, trusted you, everything, and you just shat on us, basically. And you think it's acceptable.
It wasn't my intention.
No, it clearly was your intention. Don't even get me started on that.
So, Vicky, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How did you feel when Lorne told you about the whole Brian and James foursome scenario?
That's typical Brian, isn't it? Picks girls up and puts them back down like that, lures them in, false sense of security, makes them feel wonderful, great.
That was awful nice to learn that as well. Watch
Don't
your space.
Watch your space?
Watch this
space. Are you talking to me or Lauren?
No, I'm saying it's awful nice to Lauren saying that, coming out with all that.
Are you basically saying that you're going to bounce back?
Aye, without a doubt. And you know I can.
So
You
anyway,
can play
listen,
that game.
Brian.
You've played with flat fire and you're going to get burnt by me. Trust me.
Guys, listen, right. Brian, we see you've been really busy this weekend, right? We've got some pictures of you.
Cut to VT. Judging by these pictures, can we expect to see joining Glow?
I better sit in between the two of these. Yeah.
Well,
Will she be
best
joining
suited
Glow?
together, so you are more than welcome to have each other. Two trolls, snakes together. Snakes.
What exactly went down?
Well, basically, I'm out on a night out in Glasgow and probably had a wee bit too much to drink, to be honest. And
While your girlfriend was lying in the house.
I wakened up in Edinburgh, in a mad party in Edinburgh.
So you went out for a night out in Glasgow, you
ended
woke up in Edinburgh?
And woke up in Edinburgh.
How the fuck do you manage that?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. And then next
Houdini?
day... and then next day, shit hit the fan. It's just been mental since.
Because it's been all over the papers, all over the tabloids.
I know.
We just want to get to the boat, mates, tell everybody what actually happened.
He's a snake, that's what's happened. An absolute snaky man.
He's always been, man, to be fair, isn't he?
True story.
I heard she's loaded it. Jamie can't even get a tap off her.
Struggling to get out, buy one, get one free at the bars, he's got your trainers, Brian,
Exactly.
we could be doing a
These
real
kid
player,
on
mate.
Rolexes, he's Stolexes as well.
I'm glad
Anyway.
you think it's funny.
Nah, I don't think it's funny.
You do?
It's a nervous laugh, I don't think it's
I'm
funny at
very
all.
nervous.
So anyway, at the start of the season, right, you appear to be a single man. How do you feel now that your wee secret's out?
I'm nobody's secret. You need to get this out of your heads. I was nobody's secret to start with.
But to be fair,
at all. He can
even-
keep preaching that I'm a secret. I've got so many secrets on this guy that you would not believe. This isn't Brian. I know Brian, the real Brian, and this is all for show. All for show. You absolutely humiliated me. I'll do the same to you.
Well, Victoria, now's your time. Now's your time to get it out there. If you've
Well,
got
I
anything to
will.
get off your chest, get it off your chest.
Yeah.
This is why we're here.
I've got too much respect for
I need to ask one more question, right, Brian? So, about this fancying Denise, is this really true?
Probably not.
No, it's not.
Is it just banter?
It's just banter. It was just to put her on the spot and wind her up. That was all.
And you look like a fool in that when she put you back in your place as well. How do you feel about that? Should tell everybody. You weren't best pleased about that, weren't you, now?
What do you mean she put me back in my
What you
place?
doing? You tried in Jummy's house?
She didn't say anything, but...
Exactly.
Alright guys, thanks very much anyway. Now we're going to move on with the young love, Dean and Joanne.
Jude, would you have any? I wouldn't. I'd try.
That's what's going to happen, but I'm just going to... We've been caught out, I
Will you
think,
just take a
in the
moment to the
canny.
look that Joe gave you there when you said that?
No,
that
I
was
know.
phenomenal.
Couples that tan together stay together.
You've brought this upon yourself now. You've nearly enough ruined things.
You and everything, shut up.
So next up, we have Joanne Ferry and Dean Doyle. How you doing, guys?
How you doing,
Brilliant, how are you?
Feeling good?
Aye,
Yeah.
feel really good. First things first, but who's who? Who's
Buy one,
Paddy,
get
who's
one free at the
Drummy?
bars, mate, you know us, come on now.
Did you actually plan to come wearing the same outfits, or was that just a fluke?
No, he copies me all the time.
We FaceTime each other all the time, that's it, innit?
So
It's
Dean,
the hair now as well, the blonde hair as well.
Who had it first?
Oh, you did, to be
Patrick
fair.
had it
but
first,
you know,
James.
he's a new guy in town with a dodgy haircut. So anyway, Dean, you're the new guy in town on the show. How you finding it, mate?
It's good. It's really good. I thought it might be a wee bit turbulent coming in as Joanne's boyfriend, but I thought I'd take a bit of stick off Brian. But it's been fine. It's been really good.
And Joanne, how do you feel about introducing your boyfriend to the show?
I've loved having him in it. I have, because when I first came in, I was always talking about him on screen and everything anyway, and then I was talking about him on screen, and then off screen he was always kind of getting it in the air whenever I'd came away from filming, because it was always like drama, and I would always be like offloading on him, so he was always really closely connected to it anyway, even right from the start.
See, to be fair, she's no shut up about you, mate,
she
even
is,
before
mate.
you came on,
I was
mate.
just going to say that, she's no shut up about you, mate, honestly.
That
Young love,
effect
that's what it's all about.
got that effect on everybody.
Right, Dino. So obviously, you've knew Victoria for years, right? And you're the one that introduced her to everybody. So, do you feel bad about sticking Brian in it a wee bit?
Kinda do feel bad. It's caused an absolute riot. Didn't mean for that, yeah.
Oh, you go!
Hello? Yeah, big shit still on
It
you.
has caused a riot. And it's just went on and on and on, innit?
So how does it feel to be a big sweetie wife?
I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it.
No, I think it's, I don't know, I think it was definitely a shock for everybody, obviously, to find out that Brian was single.
I couldn't believe it.
Nobody obviously knew that. And
I think he actually has feelings for her.
No, he didn't.
No, he doesn't.
That's not to you. No, I think
No,
he does.
no,
Couldn't they spell the word feelings?
No, but do you know, they do. They definitely do. And Victoria certainly get feelings for him, and I feel for Victoria in this because it has been difficult for her, and you can see that she's been upset by the kind of situation and what's came out and everything. I really hope they can work it out. I really do.
Victoria's
Because
definitely fit for him, but she just, honestly, she didn't hold back there.
We've just had the guys on and it was very tense.
She can handle her own.
Oh, she can definitely.
She's a drummy bird. She can handle her own.
No, definitely. But I don't know. I hope they can. I hope they can sort it. I think if there's a girl, there's a lot of opinions from females out there about Brian Matthews, and I think if there's a good girl like Vicky that wants to settle with him, then I think he should be taking her up the road and settling down and starting to behave himself.
He was sitting there like keeping Jesus, but he was quite apologetic, to be honest with you.
He shat himself.
I don't know if he meant it or not.
Because he does have feelings for her. He does, and I wish that he would just behave himself and
grow up.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's probably the way to put it, I suppose. But
he's 21 in the head, 40 in the body. That's such a Brian, isn't it?
13 the penis. Another question, guys. Would you ever go back to life before Glow?
No. No, because I think whatever you do, I'd said this right from the start. We didn't know what was going to happen with Glow, like even from season 1, and it was always going to be a case of you kind of go in with the fear of the unknown. But I think when you walk into anything, I'd always kind of said for season 1 at least anyway, you know, if you walk away and you've made pals and you've had a good experience, and even if it didn't kind of continue from there, you'd still had a good time, you'd had a good experience. And then we've had that. I've now been able to do it. You know, I did it solo the first time around, I've done it now second time around, and Dean's been in it, so that's been even better, so it can only get better, I think.
The big thing for me is I can't go back to having 400 pals on Facebook. So it's rocketed to 700, so it's brilliant. Oh, it's brilliant.
The thing is, actually, I don't get any guys messaging me at all. I get girls messaging me asking about hair and makeup and all that. Bullshit. The amount of guys that Dean has had message him has been unbelievable.
Really?
Oh, you were saying that, I seen that the other day.
I got a dick pic sent to me.
He gets more, honestly.
He does it to me all the time, by the way, his mother.
Honestly, he's actually had so much male attention, it is frightening.
Be a fair,
It's hilarious.
judging by the way Dean's looking, right?
He always was, but
the ripped jeans. I think Dean's your biggest fan. Brilliant. So guys, thank you very much for joining us this evening.
Thanks for
We're
having
now
us.
going to crack on and have a chat with Leanne and Ian.
I'm just done. I am literally done with the whole situation. I'm done with trying. I'm done with making an effort with a girl who makes nothing back. I'm sick of sending messages that just get read and ignored.
I'm sick of speaking about me to all the girls. But texting me normally the same day as if everything's normal.
What was she saying?
Just saying that like I've changed since I met Anton. I don't make an effort anymore with her. Just all that kind of stuff. But I don't understand it because that's the kind of relationship me and Leanne had. We'd see each other every 2 months. When we see each other, we'd have a big crazy night out. But now she's acting as if like I don't make any effort with her when I actually see her more than I used to ever see her.
So guys, next up we have Leanne and Ian. How you doing, guys?
All right, guys. Good to see you.
All right.
What's happening? You's good?
All right, brilliant.
It's nice to see you've got a T-shirt on the same colour as Drummy's face, mate.
So Leanne, you brought Ian onto the show. How do you feel about that?
So far, so good. I mean, he talks a wee bit of shite sometimes, but
Oh, we know that.
I think it's like, I need to remember that he's what we were like at the very, very beginning because he's now new to it. So sometimes I cringe at him and I'm like, oh my God, but other times I think they're actually quite good compared to what we were like.
I've seen the start of the show, season 1, I'm those back bad, do you know
Guilty.
what I mean?
To be fair, I think he's been absolutely brilliant since he's come on.
So do I, mate.
I think he's been a natural.
You don't give a fuck, mate, and it's brilliant. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Aye, there's no point in coming on and trying to be fake or whatever, you just need to be yourself.
Aye, definitely.
Well done, mate. Right, Leanne, I need to ask you a question because the public's dying to know.
No, what?
What's happened with you and Denise? Are you alright?
I mean, the thing is with me and Denise is we were good friends before Glow started, like really good friends. And then just as Glow started, she got with Anton. And then I think that's where a lot of it came from. She was like automatically used to go with him and then like leave me, or she would have problems with him and come to me and I'd get angry hearing things. And then she would ditch me for this guy that was partly being a dick to her and stuff, so it frustrated me. And then it kind of grew from then, and I'd said to her a few times, but I don't think she quite kind of took it in, or she would say, all right, okay, I won't do it again, then she did. And I'm quite feisty, as you know, so I would sometimes...
For you? Never.
Oh, I know. And then I would blow up in her face, and I would be like, oh, and I'd get angry, and then it all just kind of came to a head, and we had a bit of a Barney. But I think, will we ever go back to what we were? I don't know. I really, really don't know. I'd like to think that we could.
So how are you guys at the moment then?
We're civil. We've not spoken about things that need to be spoken about yet. But we're definitely like, we can be around each other. We're not like...
It's better than what it was.
Aye. Like we can be in each other's company, but I definitely think it's like there's an atmosphere, there's things that need to be said. But I'm sure we will say it at some point.
I think for the sake of the friendship, because of how it was, to let the show ruin it, then that's a wee bit. Do you know what I mean? The show
Agreed,
wins.
mate,
Do you know what I mean?
I don't think it was the show that ruined it. I think a lot of it was to do with her and Anton.
Aye, together, I know where you're coming through with that one.
Like separate, everything was fine, and
Just-
together, and then it puts everybody else in a
Fireworks.
position, and she would tell me things, and I would hate it, and then I would see her like ditch me for this guy that she would say things about. And I know, like, I don't mean that in a way that she can't come out with her friend about relationship problems. We all do it, but it was the way that was certain things that were said, and then I'd give her advice, and she would do the polar opposite, and like he would be like the be all and end all, and I'd be ditched. Like literally, like left myself. She left him himself before. When I specifically said, "Can you stay with him a minute? I need to go and do something." And I actually went to go and do a scene with you. And at Halloween, I came back and he was sitting in the car because he didn't know anybody else. He'd bought her a drink. Anton came in, she'd fucked off, and left him. He went and sat outside the car himself. It was wee things like that. And I was like, Denise, I don't ask much of you. Leave this boyfriend for 2 minutes, please. She'd done it at your fight as well. Went away and left me. Jumped in a taxi with him after them having a big Barney yet again. And I went in the bar, came back, and she jumped away in a taxi. Didn't tell me she was going, and I'm left myself. It was wee things like this. And I maybe should have said more at the time. I didn't, so see when it built up. And then I'm just that way that I'm kind of all or nothing. I just started going, rah!
Aye, of course, I know what you're saying there, but I think you should just kind of leave it at that. There's no point in going
I know
on
that's the
about
thing,
it.
like, I think
And
we
if it can
explode.
be resolved, then it's good. Do you know what I mean?
I
It's
think
good for
the things that I need to say,
a
things
great
she needs to
friendship,
say.
you said.
You need to learn to let things go, right? Sober.
I think I have. I think because usually I would keep it going, and see the fact that we've been in each other's company. You have seen it. Like we're not like we're fine. We're not like arguing with each other,
Aye,
and we
there's
can
something
still
in
like
that, I
be
know.
in conversation. But we both there's an atmosphere, and things do need to be spoken about,
You
which
need
I'm
to
sure
sort
we'll
it
do.
out, man, 'cause-
We'll
Aye,
definitely.
speak, but we can be civil. We're
At the end of
mature.
the day, we're all family.
Talking about keeping it going, I'm going to give you these cards because I can't get a fucking word in for you. No, I'm only joking, honestly. Thanks very much for coming this evening.
Cheers for having us. It's been a pleasure.
No problem, mate. Next up, we'll be having a word with Tommy and Gemma.
Go on, back fucking...
Still shagging everything, big man?
Well, everything new, but I'm back shagging Gemma again.
That makes 2 years, isn't it?
Is it?
Don't mess about again. I can't take
Again?
it.
What do you mean again? When did I mess with it the last time? The last time? Like last time she went home with Brian?
So what's the latest now with you and Big Tam the Bam? Yeah, I expected this.
So next up, we have Big Tommy, the lamppost McFarlane, and me, Gemma McMahon.
How you doing, guys?
How you doing, guys?
Good, how are you, mate? How's
You all right?
things?
Good,
Aye,
good.
Paddy,
Good to see you,
yourself?
mate. Good
I
to
know.
see you. We've got a big question for you two. It's early days, but how's it going?
Good answer, mate. Good start.
Doing well, innit?
Should we be buying more hat for the
No, you
wedding?
definitely shouldn't. You can fling all the fucking hats to fuck. No,
That
no
bad,
chance.
I fucked it, basically, man.
It's not like you.
She's not happy with me. See, to be honest with you, I can't believe she's sitting next to me now.
Really?
Aye.
Fucking jammy bastard.
Rather sitting next to him, man.
I would rather you were sitting next to him as well.
So what's going on then? What's the scenario with you two?
You just need to tune in and watch next week.
Like I says, man, like, I've not been the best of boys. I've not been well behaved.
Not like you, mate.
But
Exactly.
in my defence, I don't think at the time I'd done anything wrong. I don't think I did.
What did you actually do?
See, to be honest with you, mate, it's going to come out next week what happened. So...
Top shagger Tommy.
Scumbag.
Oh, so it's been
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Scumbag.
Listen, I mean, it's hostile a wee bit, innit? Why don't we just get on to the fun stuff?
The fun stuff.
As you can see, this isn't working out too well.
But I think you need to go back in the middle of the two again. Right, I'm going to ask
Well,
you a
hold
wee...
on, wait a minute, better to sit here
That's
again,
wise.
I'll ask you a wee personal question then, right? Would you ever go back to life before Glow? Sorry. Gemma, you first.
No, I don't think so. Or sometimes when you have a bad day, you think about it, but no, definitely not.
And why?
Because it's been an amazing experience. I've got to meet you guys, no the scumbag included, but everybody else, it's been good.
I think we're going to need to get some security for the big man. Security?
Possibly.
And what about you, Tommy? Would you go back to life before Glow?
No. I've loved it. Loved every minute of it.
I know that.
She
Tell
knows
us
that
a
as
wee
well.
bit about your experience.
You're not going to punch me, are you?
The things
No, I
you
love
do.
you.
I can't believe I'm actually doing this, mate, next to her. Honestly. Cheers.
It's all right, mate.
The things you do, the things you get up to, the different scenarios you get in.
So what do you get up to, Tommy?
On set,
exactly.
you see it all.
I mean, what do you go
What
on
about
after?
you, Tommy? What do you look up to, mate?
Listen, I like to have a bit of fun at the weekends, right? That's all I
bit of
can
fun.
say. I work in a nightclub.
Understatement of the year.
I'm a marketing PR guy.
I reckon
work
Tommy and
at
Brian
the
have got the
door.
same parents.
Drummy boy, looks like another couple succumbed to the Glow curse, mate.
Definitely a Glow curse.
See, on a serious note, guys, right? What do you think? Do you think Glow should hit the TV?
Oh, 100%.
Definitely.
Paddy, I think it's safe for you to come back over.
That's the only thing I would actually
Right
agree
there, aye.
with her on.
He's all right, aye. Right,
I'll
cool.
contain myself.
So you think Glow should hit the TV then?
Definitely. Well, we get more hits than River City. They've had their chance. Why should we not get a chance?
Brian picked up on that earlier as well.
But everyone's talking about it as well, you know what I mean? I think this season more than ever, it's been the point where it's just the talk of Scotland and the UK as well. I mean, we've just went national.
We're Scottish, fuck's sake. We've got the biggest banner on Britain.
gap's been
That's
missing
the
for a
message
while.
we're trying to get out there.
I think we've brought it and we've just went tenfold this season, even
You
more.
definitely have.
See all the ones
Aye.
that's slating
One
it,
of the birds
too?
anyway.
See all the ones that is slating it? It's a guilty pleasure for them all.
Oh,
Innit?
definitely.
They're
love
our
it.
biggest
They're
fans.
Definitely.
And we
You
love
can't
that.
blame
Well,
them.
they know
You can't
more
blame them.
about it than anybody else. So
Aye, your antics at the weekend, big man, that's how they keep watching.
That's
man.
what got me in trouble.
So anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming this evening. It's
Nice
been a
to see you
pleasure.
again.
I've got a wee bit of a problem. I got a message for Leanne Woody's missus, my wee girl's mum. She's found messages on the laptop for Lon McDonald.
Read your fucking voice fucking day. You fucking talking, you fucking daft, you fucking listen, what? The fuck are you gonna fucking do? You fucking fucking will you fucking daft fucking wanted you. Fucking she's telling me about fucking texts about you asking him down to your house and saying don't tell anybody. That's not what I fucking pot, mate. We were fucking pals. I've never have done that to you.
It turns out James, who's prancing about as if he's Leanne's hero, is nothing but a lying bastard. Leanne sent us a voice note. She sent it last night.
Everything James said was lies. Not once did I phone him about the messages for Lauren. You get yourself involved for yourself. Fuck all to do with me. He's never been there for me before, so I don't know why the fuck he's acting as if he is now.
Fucking hell, man, that's mental, isn't it?
That was a bit harsh, eh?
Where the fuck did that voice note come from? Keep that one quiet, didn't it?
Fucking hell, man.
What's your thoughts on that? That's just too much. That's just too heavy drama, isn't it?
That's way too much drama for me to get involved in, mate.
I'll just stick to blow drying the hair and dyeing it and that.
Exactly, I'll stick to bleaching the fucking teeth.
Anyway, guys, Rudy, Lauren and English couldn't make it tonight because they're having a free ball.
Fucking hell, Paddy. So, Paddy boy, it's been very eventful so far.
Stress, innit? Stress. What a team we've got. So, guys, we're just going to take a wee break.
But before we do that, I would like to say a special thank you to Carriage and Castles for providing my wee girl with her christening dress.
best things with you and Anton? I love him obviously, you know, but we obviously still argue like cat and dog. But it's because obviously he's working all the time and then like obviously he's always stressed and tired, so then he comes in and he's grouchy, and then I kinda like why are you moaning and whatever, and then I start arguing with him and then we laugh about it to an extent, we're like, what are we shouting at each other for, you know?
Welcome back, guys. Next up, we have Tony and Denise. How you doing, guys?
How you doing,
lads?
Toots?
What's happening?
All right.
Fucking hell, I like how you're dressed today, lads.
What the fuck are you wearing, man?
Mate, I've got my dad's chinos on. I went to Giacomo to get the biggest shirt, 'cause I put a wee bit of chubber on, know what I'm saying here? Wee bit of
Your
tucker.
granny fucking Saturday night sliders.
Well, they're alright, mate. What about you two? Buy one, get one free. What's
Look,
going on
if
with
somebody
that?
stuck a foot pump in you and blow you up, man. Let's
Listen,
see.
I thought it was Jed. We're going to a funeral with you fucking black few out here. I don't know what's going on with the black outfits, lads.
Anyway,
What's happening
listen,
with that?
you're the new guy in town. Obviously,
so
think you
fair.
get bannered and banner's shit.
Tony,
Sure.
Tony boy,
pish, innit?
how does it feel to be a new extra on Glow, mate?
Mate, it's alright, mate. I feel magic. I don't know, but I can go to the same sunbed as you. I'm just checking that out there. I'm the same fucking colour. It's been good, mate. I'm not a lampshade anymore in the background, know what I mean? Some patter in it.
You enjoying it?
Mate, it's magic. It's been great.
You always have you're enjoying it anyway, mate.
It's been great. I get to do a wee bit of football and that with Drummy, let me do a wee last 15 minutes of that. Cause
Oh, the Legends game you played?
The Legends games.
Drum of the Legends, is that what you meant to say?
Well, you were a Capitan, you played 5 minutes. You've done alright, by the way.
I only need 5
You
minutes.
gave me your strip and we're on there, pinged the ball about and it was magic.
So what you're trying to say is drummies make you famous?
But listen, you make me famous all you want, but that's what I like, Drummy. That's how we're all being dead, man, know what I mean? It's been great, mate. Loved it, lads.
By the way, Tony, my motor's out there, and he's a wee clean, mate, when you go.
Fuck's sake, so do they teeth, mate. There's fucking a wee black belt on it.
Well, listen, cracking on with Denise, how are you?
I can't even talk, he's mental.
You've not said your words yet.
I know.
You've not said your famous words yet.
What's that best about?
No,
man?
No, what's your famous words?
Some power in it. There you go.
Yes, well, Denise, how are you?
Yeah, I've been good, yeah.
All good. Well, you've obviously been involved in a lot of the drama this season. So, how are things going at the moment with Anton and Leanne?
Well, me and Anton are okay. Getting there, a few problems, but
Just a few?
Usual for the usual.
yeah, just, you know what relationships like, you know. But
It's a bit rocky.
yeah, it's a bit rocky, yeah. But that's what happens when you're in a show and stuff, you know, it's a lot of pressure and we're always like arguing over things that are happening. Like obviously if he's upset, we'll argue. If I'm upset, then we'll argue, but I don't know. Yeah, just need to, I think maybe a break will be a good thing.
Single daft all the time. It's magic.
That's how you not get a bob.
Oh, what? Nobody wants me.
They were not the fucking shoes like that.
Oh, fucking leave the bad boys alone. They're right with the wicker store, man. They're magic.
So moving on, what about thing with you and Leanne? Because that's been a bit tense this season.
Yeah, if I'm honest, Leanne's been obviously kind of saying that she thinks I've changed since I met Anton and stuff. I will say, yeah, maybe like I've been with him a lot because that's what tends to happen when you first meet someone. We were stuck to each other's hip, but she can say really what she wants. But we were friends before the show, and I used to see her like every 2-3 months, and she'd come out at night out and we'd get drunk and have a laugh. But she's making out that like I don't make an effort anymore. But if I'm honest, I see her way more now that we're in the show together. We'd go to so many more events and everything. I will say that maybe I should have made more of an effort, but if I'm honest, the reason why I've not made an effort is because I think she's changed since the show. She constantly, every episode when I'm not there, mentions my name, mentions my name, and I feel like the girls need to respond all the time to what she's saying because she's mentioning me, and then they'll start like bitching and stuff about me. So I just don't feel like she's been a good friend to me, to be honest. But I do want to start fix things, but it's just not looking
See, when we were talking to Leanne, she said she didn't get hard at all. She just said that when you and Anton are together, obviously you're different people, and me and Drummy spoke about that, and Tony as well, we spoke about that. Like, when you're together, it's just there's a lot of tension. That's what we feel.
Yeah.
But
She basically feels as though when you're with Anton, you cut her off completely.
I don't cut her off completely. Like, it's more like when obviously we're watching these episodes back and stuff, I've got my family around me, and see when my own family are telling me that my friend hasn't been a friend to me and she's making everything 10 times worse for you by constantly bringing up your name, and like I can see through it. Like I know me and Leanne had such a good friendship and stuff, but it's even with the chat and stuff, and you guys have obviously seen the chat and that, but she's constantly in there with her opinions all the time, and sometimes I just think, I don't need your opinion, I don't need you to keep constantly backing me up, because it's not backing me up, it's it's making things 10 times worse for me. And I've said to her, Leanne, I'm a big girl. Let me do it. Let me deal with my own stuff. But she's constantly in me saying stuff, and it was driving me insane. Yeah, I will say me and Anton are a bit tense and stuff at filming and that, but I think it's because we're still learning how to take this show.
So can I just ask you, do you have any regret over putting your relationship on the show?
I wish I'd...
Stay single, it's magic.
Stop saying that, you. I wish that I'd never brought my relationship on the show. But, because I think that we wouldn't be in the way we are right now, like... sorry, I think it's too much pressure, do you know what I mean?
Take your time.
It's so embarrassing.
You're
It's
right.
hard because I do love him, do you know what I mean?
You're
It's-
right. Come on. Come on. Don't worry.
Yeah, I've said I would cry, I'm such an idiot, sorry.
Take your time.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, like, obviously you're not even on with your wife, but imagine you were on your wife came on and you're constantly in drama and stuff, and sometimes he gets upset and he's like, why? I can't sit and watch people when you're fighting, people bringing each other down and all that, and people getting upset. I get involved and I know I shouldn't, but I'm like, don't be nasty to somebody and whatever. And he's like, stop getting involved, it's not your argument. And I know it's not my argument, but it's just the person I am. And he thinks I shouldn't do that, so it ends up making us argue. But like, if anything, that's why I went to leave. That's why I went to leave the show the last time, because I thought our relationship's more important. But I'd like that back for him.
There's a lot of pressure, it puts a lot of pressure on your personal life.
Putting yourself out there, innit?
Big time.
Oh well. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'll
like, anyway, back to the back.
Lads, what he's done to this lassie, man. I brought her on here full of laughter, right? I've all gone slag these two to bits, man. You broke her, man. You broke her, man.
Sorry about that, guys.
Don't you?
But anyway, on a more positive note, Tony boy.
What's happened, Robbie? Talk me through it. Right, you stop greeting. Right, all right now.
Tell us.
Leave my chinos, my man shirt out of Giacomo, and my wicker shoes out this. Right, what's happened, you 20s?
Tell the viewers at home, what does Tony bring to the show?
I bring fuck all to the show. I don't even know why the fuck I'm here, mate, to be honest, baby. I just turned up one day and I've just been like, here, big man might be on the show. I went, hey, you guys, magic. I don't know how I even ended up here. I'm actually privileged to be sitting here with three superstars, know what I'm talking about. It's magic.
Hey, you can't blame him for that, to be fair.
Dummy, I'll give you that 20 quid back later on here. Give you that 20 back later on. I'll still know the fucking washing your car. You can fuck off for that and all.
Right, so I've asked the other cast a question throughout the night.
Did they fancy Tony? Was that a bird?
Tony the Tiger. He's
Tony the Brilliant, man, really.
On you go, mate, sorry.
Right, next question. I've been asking the cast all evening. Do you think the Glow should be on the TV?
Yeah, definitely. All over Facebook, you see people always saying, oh, it's much better than Made in Chelsea and Towie and everything. And I think now the second series is so much better, and I think now people are like, do you know what, this is actually really entertaining to watch.
It's time for the other shows to get swept
Yeah.
under the carpet.
The views are phenomenal at the moment.
Because we've got a bit of everything, but we've got the drama and then we've got all of it.
Scotland's Glow daft.
Oh, there's Glow Central now, it's magic. Twitter's going mental for it, Instagram, my Facebook. Obviously, because I'm new on it and I've jumped onto this show, they're like, look, check the big man out, I'm going to Olympus Glow Party, do you know what I mean?
It's like the amount of mails we
I
get
can
as
see
well.
why it's going to go on the telly, because I'm now on it, do you know what I'm talking about?
I need to ask you on social media, have you changed your name to Tony Glow yet?
No, mate, because I'll get ripped to shreds off all the boys if
How,
I do
what
it.
are you trying to say?
Mate, I can't do it because I need to get a haircut like used to, then all, you know what I mean? I don't want to get into a style like Moan Giacomo's.
You get it fucking died first.
What's up with that, mate? That's all right.
Fucking George Clooney.
Fucking, I don't know, George fucking Clooney here, I'm putting on the beef prison.
Right, so I've got another question for the both of yous. Right, I'm going to ask Denise first.
She's got a boyfriend, mate. I don't know why I asked this question.
Oh
Denise,
my God,
Denise, would you prefer to go back to life before Glow?
Do you know, that's probably like one of the best questions you could ever ask. I ask myself that every day. I'm like, do you know what it is? Like, I've obviously quit before, and I'm like, oh, I can't do this anymore, it's so much pressure. But then see, when I went away, it would come to like the days of filming, and I'm like,
Missed it.
I missed it, and I missed like being around all yous, and I was like, my weekends, like going to the dance and stuff, it wasn't even fun. Like coming to filming and getting a laugh, that was so much more fun. So I'm always like, I'm quitting. No, I'm going back. No, I'm quitting. No, I'm going back. But I always end up coming back. You know, I always want to be back. It is. It's a good. What did you say?
A fucking boomerang.
No point asking Tony if you'd get back. It's fucking pointless.
Me, I'm here to stay.
Tony, would you get back to the job centre before Glow?
Fucking, I'm here to stay, brother. You better believe it.
Brilliant. Well, listen, guys, thank you very much for.
Thanks for having us, to be honest with you. I've enjoyed it.
Good to see you again, guys.
He's on the red sofa. Last one I was on, I done a bit of damage on, but I'm not talking about it. I'm another fucking show we talk about it.
Now, guys, we're going to have Joanne Ferry back in, and now she's going to put me and my good friend James on the spot.
Yeah. Did you see what happened with the cut? Oh my God.
Magic, lads.
How the tables have turned.
Oh dear.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, shame myself.
Oh, you should be. Good on. I'm back now with tonight's host. We've got Drummy and Paddy. How have you enjoyed interviewing everybody tonight?
It's been absolutely fantastic.
Enjoyed it?
It's been a good laugh, good banter.
Yes. Who's been your favourite person you've interviewed?
Oh, definitely Tony Elliott. He's full of fun.
Did I not get interviewed?
Sorry, John. Obviously you, then Tony.
Clearly.
Sorry, Tony.
Tony's off his nut, honestly. The things he can do.
He's mental.
Some part
He
in
just
it.
doesn't care.
He's nuts. He's nuts.
Some boy, isn't he?
He's right down to earth, so it's really.
I don't know what that fucking outfit he was wearing, but I don't know about that.
It looked like he was going golfing.
He walked in with his grand shoes on.
But he's came in so far and he's already got his own catchphrase.
He's doing really well.
So he's doing really well so far,
He's
yeah.
enjoying himself, that's the main thing, innit?
Well, now, boys, you've obviously been one of the originals and we've been through season 1 together, we've been through season 2 together, so season 2, it's been a lot more dramatic.
It's been emotional.
Drama.
Drama. So what's been your highlight of the season so far?
Highlight? Go with my hair.
You get back and get it fixed, mate.
Highlight for me, I would have to say playing with the Celtic legends. Bobby Petr, Rudy Vata and a few of the guys. Like, I've obviously grew up paying to watch these guys and idolising them. So now I've signed a year's contract with the Celtic team and I get to walk out the tunnel and play with them. So for me, that's just a dream come true.
Excellent. What about you, Paddy?
The big highlight for me this episode was obviously James English ripping the piss out my new teeth. We done a scene the other day, right, and he said to me, he says, Paddy, see every time you wake up, is there boats out of your bed? I'm like, how? And he's like, looking at a lighthouse. I'm like, that was brilliant, man. And then he did say, I asked him, I pulled him up, I said, why did you not come to my fight, mate? And I didn't know he was being serious, right? But he told me his dog died. And if somebody says that, I didn't make it because my dog died, what are you going to expect?
That's when you're using fucking skill.
I laughed, I laughed and I was out of order because his dog did die.
I was watching it back and I obviously knew, God bless him, Hat and the dog, he passed away and then you were just laughing and then everybody just burst out laughing, but it's one of those things, isn't
but
it?
his part was on form.
Fucking poor dog.
My poor teeth, never mind the dog.
I know, so what has been your favourite thing to watch back from the rest of the cast? Because obviously there's been a lot of drama this time around, so there's been some...
Well, I'm going to take it away from the drama. My favourite thing to watch back was introducing my daughter to the show, to the cast, and for me that was just absolutely amazing. I want to give her a start in life that I never had, so I'm trying to grasp that with both hands.
Excellent. What about you, Paddy?
For me, I was just surprised to see the last episode there, obviously the Rudy.
The big fight.
The big fight. I get caught up in the middle of it, and obviously that night in Agenda, it was quite heated, wasn't it? And we didn't even know it was going to kick off, so it just came out of nowhere. James just pulled Rudy up. Next minute, I'm in the middle of it, splitting the two of them up. And
well, that's the thing,
crazy,
because we were over at side and Dean had to grab James at one end, you'd grab Rudy at the other end.
It's absolute madness, wasn't it?
Getting to watch it
was
back.
like Royal Rumble.
Oh, I know. God, smackdown.
But, I'll try to eat my dinner in peace.
Drummy sitting with his nachos, then next thing bottles are smashing.
You know what I mean? You feed the beast.
I bet you still eat nachos, but big man. Yeah.
Now, guys, you claim to be Glow's biggest bromance, so I'm going to put you to the test right now, right in front of you. You've got two bits of paper here, you've got me and him. So we're going to test them.
That should be easy, this one.
This is for the Choco Bros, is it?
I know. So we're going to see how much you agree on. So, first one, who's better looking?
Who's without sake? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Why have I not got one that says no contest?
Who's funnier?
My one-liners are well
I can
better
see a
than yours, mate. They
pattern
just come
forming here.
naturally, man.
My one-liners are that good, they're two-liners.
Do you know, I actually wrote this one down. Who wears better clothes? But see, to be honest,
That's a pointless question.
that's a pointless question because you've actually got the same
Does this
trainers,
count?
same jeans.
Me.
It's like you've actually got the same blonde hair, the same like tattoo, everything now.
Is that went blonde? I dyed that grey.
Same as me, I've got my
It's went
granny's
blonde
teeth. He's got your granny's teeth.
Well, that's my next one. Who's got whiter teeth? Can we actually put
I think the
them
public
on?
need to vote for that
Can
one.
we just like do a
Next
face
question
by
to the
face
public.
podcast?
Who's got the whiter teeth? Drummy or Paddy?
I know, let's put that
Drummy's
one to
in for
the
the
public.
Colgate advert. On you go, son.
Who has the best tan?
I need to see him. I need to see him this time. Honestly.
You have actually said it for each
14
other now.
sunbeds a week, I don't think I've got a chance.
He's got a contract with him. Know what I mean? I'm barred out of him. I'm barred out of him for going twice a week.
Who is the most popular on Glow? Look at you looking.
I would say the both of us are 50-50 to be honest with you.
Oh.
The two of us come as one, know what I mean?
Aye,
It's
basically the bromance
we're
is
no
the bromance,
self-centred,
it is
so
what it
it's
is.
a bromance. It's
There's
true.
no, I'm not trying to outdo anybody and I'm sure Paddy's the same. We're on it together, we're in it to win it.
You do. You work really well together, and that brings me to the last one. Who gives and who receives?
It's a tough one, isn't it?
What's
I'm
the
going to
first
leave it at that. That's too
I'm going to take one for the team, right?
All right then, I'll take one for the team as well.
Oh.
Nice one, mate.
Hashtag bromance. Thanks for having me on, guys. Thanks for letting me go in the hot seat.
Super.
I appreciate it. Well done for
Been
tonight.
great, thanks very much.
Come and join me because we're going to get the rest of the cast coming in now, and I want security either side of me because, quite frankly, you never really know what's going to happen. So we'll be back soon with the rest of the cast and we'll be answering the public's questions.
Stay tuned, guys.
Hi guys, welcome back. Now we have all the Go cast, crackpots here together. Now we're going to answer questions from the public, Go fans or even haters. On you go, Drummy boy.
First question is to all the cast guys. Who is the biggest psycho in the cast?
I don't know
To the public, that would be Leanne Jeffrey.
Yes, agreed, everybody agreed.
Leanne Jeffrey.
Aye, she's brand new, man.
Wait! Good to have a psycho having your back, but isn't it?
Oh, you better believe it.
You'd know about that.
I'm not saying a fucking word.
Right, Brian Matthews. Here we've got.
Here we go.
Right, Brian Matthews. How much is Brian's child support bill per month? Good question.
Well, up to now I've got away with it, and a bit of MDs have found me out. I've no money, I'm skint, so don't come after me. But I reckon if they come after me, I'm going to need to remortgage my house.
Hence why he's jumping about with the millionaires.
Good answer, mate. There we go.
Question number 3. Tommy, how did Tommy, how did you feel when Paddy called you a snooze button? Tired?
Tired. To be honest with you, I was watching it and I was like, I'm not the funniest guy in the world, right? We all know that.
Paddy, a prick, no?
I'm shocking bit of parlour, man. That's all I can say. He followed on for snooze button to alarm clock kid, which fuck knows what that is.
Next question goes to Victoria. Victoria, are you really bisexual?
Try everything once, me.
That's trisexual.
Trisexual.
Bisexual?
Mm-hmm.
Would you keep going back to him for then?
I think he needs to come out as well.
Aye.
Oh! Let everybody know I'm not the only bisexual.
Right, next question, right? This one is for Denise and Leanne. Right. Well, it's not that bad, it's alright, softcore porn, it's alright. Right, you ready? Will Denise and Leanne wake up as they were such good friends?
Never. Kid on.
I actually made an ass of that one there. It wasn't wake up, it was makeup, sorry for that.
Snooze button.
Tommy, ready there because you make
No, I think we need to we're fine, we're civil. Obviously we need to talk, so we've not had that chance to do it yet, but we're like, it's not like we're at each other's throats, you know what I mean? We're fine, aren't we?
Fight, fight, fight.
Right.
That's plenty.
Put that psycho man down. Try to protect me. He's like, fuck that.
Oh man, twos are crackpots.
Denise, what have you got to say about that?
Twos are fiery.
We've got stuff to talk about. Yeah.
Next question, guys. Does James English still have feelings for his ex? Question mark. Why is he getting involved?
No, Leanne and James were never a thing.
See, the thing is, he's not here, so I don't think that can be getting spoke about. That's up to James to comment.
Like, just the truth, they were never an item. Like, they got together and conceived a child. It happens.
That was it.
Do you know what I mean? And
She said they're like brother and sister.
Yeah, they were never in a relationship.
Close friends and their own good terms.
And they co-parented really well.
The Wayne and that's it, innit?
That's the main thing.
It's good fucking Bill and Ben. Magic, mate.
Well guys, that's a wrap for this evening. You can see the show on www.grtv.ltd at 9 PM Thursday evening.
Bye.